see so many seats filled this morning. Praise Jesus. I might start by having the elements handed out if I could, please. Feel free to take them in your own time today. Preparing for today, I once again started with a song. I actually had a song in mind a couple of weeks ago already, thanks to Tracy Hogan, who shared it on Facebook. I knew the moment I watched the clip, it was one that I would be playing in church. So with the song in the back of my mind, I've spent time over the last couple of weeks thinking about it, praying about it, and waiting for God to show me something. What always seemed to come to me was how Jesus wanted us to have faith like a child. But what does that actually mean? This can probably be explained a number of ways, but here's what I came up with. Adults tend to get cynical with age, less trusting. Quite often we must see something before we can truly believe it. We form doubts in our mind and sometimes let fear in. Children, on the other hand, their minds haven't yet been corrupted by this world. Children are innocent and trust with a pure, uncorrupted heart. They aren't prideful. They see things so much simpler and less complicated. I read on an internet blog a reference to this I really liked. It said, "Think of the world as a big arena. We are in it to run life's race for and with God. But the older we get, the more hurdles of doubts and concerns we tend to place in front of us. These hurdles slow us down, knock us off stride, or make us give up completely in what should be a growing relationship with God. Whereas an adult is more likely to give up the race, a child sees the prize at the finish line. Children don't have adult hurdles in their race with God. Childlike faith, along with childlike love, are an open road to God's heart. I think it was a great pastor that once said, we need to use the KISS principle. Keep it simple, servants. And I think this is what it all really comes down to. We need to stop over-analysing everything. Stop being so critical. Stop being offended by things we might not agree on. I've found a couple of scriptures which I believe are quite simple but have a very strong message. John 14:6 states, Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. And Matthew 22:37 to 39. Jesus said to him, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like it. You shall love your neighbour as yourself. I know I take my eyes off the prize quite often. I get preoccupied with what's happening in my life. I have doubts, I have fears. I need to keep reminding myself to turn to Jesus. Something bad happening? Turn to Jesus and pray. Something good happening? Turn to Jesus and thank him. Someone annoying you? Turn to Jesus and pray for them. Keep it simple, servants. I hope you are able to get something from my message today, and I hope you enjoy the music clip to follow.
Jesus climbed the hill to the garden still. His steps were heavy and slow. Love and a prayer took him there to the place only he could go. Gethsemane, Jesus was near, so he went willingly to Gethsemane. He me. So he gives his gift to me in Gethsemane. Jesus loved me, so he gives his gift to me in Gethsemane.
We'll take up the tithes and offerings.